Hello chaps, how are we all doing today? And it's an unboxing video, the unboxing of the Hobby Boss Dampflokomotive BR86. Like I said, like I showed in the my entry video for the Rail-Link group build. I did say I tried to get the moist Flokomotive, but I couldn't get it. Couldn't even get the mildly moist Dampflokomotive. But nobody wants a dry one. No, nobody wants a dry Flokomotive. So I got the damp one. So let's go down to the bench and we'll have a look at this this fabulous little kit from Hobby Boss. Alright, so here we are. I've got the kit. It's the Hobby Boss German Dampflokomotive BR86, length 191, width 44. It's in 1/72 scale and it says for ages 14 up. On the side here it gives us one of the colour callouts in the sort of in the German grey, and on the other side it gives us another sort of a colour callout with the German grey again, but a reddish underneath. Nothing more really on the sides. So that's it for the box art. So what do you get inside? That's the important thing about an unboxing, isn't it? Right, we get our instructions. And we get a painting guide, painting and marking guide for both those versions that we showed in the box. The German grey with the reddish coloured wheels and things, and with the black coloured wheels and things. I'll be going for this one here. This is the one I'll be doing. Okay, in all German grey with the with these markings and things, which I like. I like that one. Alright, so we'll just put that to the side. We've got our instruction manual. We'll have a quick flick through this. It's you get a sprue map, and then you start off making the track sections. Not 100% sure if I'm going to be using these or not yet, but we won't be making them up. Well, we won't be putting the end pieces on, just in case I've decided not to use them and I want to add on bits and pieces to it. So then we get into the construction of the actual engine itself. Okay, step by step. It's nice in booklet form, not too many steps per picture, which is good. It's not flooded with info. We don't like it being flooded with info because it can make it very confusing. Putting on all the bits and pieces, all the little funnels and God knows what else, whatever they are. I'm sure the trained people out there knows what they're called. And we finish up then with a lovely engine, hopefully, at the end of it. That's what we're hoping for anyway. Okay, so that's our instructions. And now we're down to the plastic, and what do you get in the plastic? Okay, right, we've got sealed bags, so I'll open them in a minute. We get 1, 2, 3, 4 sealed bags, and another sealed bag then with the track section. We get 2 bags here with the cab, I don't know what piece that is, but it's definitely part of the cab or the box of some kind. They go together. We get a clear sprue, windies, and we get an end piece for the track as well. And also, finally, we get a set of decals. So, I'll just put that box to the side, and we'll start flicking through these. We'll have a look through these first. Okay, we've got get a Sharpie knife here. Right, we've got our first piece, which is the cab. Now it looks nicely moulded. There's no flash, no ejector pin marks on the insides of it or anything like that. Very, very nicely indeed. Very nicely moulded. There's our cab. We've got got this other part of the cab, or the boiler or entrance, or whatever you want to bloody well call it. I don't know what it's called. As usual, I'm full of information. So we've got this this piece here. Same idea again. There's no flash on it. There's no ejector pin marks on any of the outsides or anything like that. And it's nicely moulded, nice and crisp mouldings on it. It should take washes and all that kind of nicely. So that's the this piece. Like I said, I'm full of information. The clear parts, I won't take them out of the bag, but all it is just that we've got a couple of windows. We've got our track sections, which I will leave in the bag. I won't bother going taking them out. They're kind of self-explanatory. We get 4 rails, 2 sections, joining clips. There you go. Quick and full of information, aren't they? So, right, we've got down to the real sprues, down to the normal sprues. The sprues of parts. And you get to see what they look like. Okay, we've got 2 sprues here. They're identical sprues, are they? Yes, identical sprues. So we'll just put one away, and we'll have a look at this one. Right, we've I'd say it's either side, you know, but the 2 sides of the train itself. We've got loads of little dull doilies, little pieces, the wheels, all nicely moulded, as you can see. We're not getting any flash or anything like that on them. They are quite small because it's in 1/72nd scale, but we're going to end up with a fine size model for a finish. And like I said, I'm putting something else with this. I'll be putting a Leopold with this, which I must talk to you about. At the end of the video, we'll talk about the Leopold that I'm going to put with this, because the one I have, I'm after coming across a few problems, so I'll have to get a new one. Alright, our next sprue, which is sprue B, and we've got our boiler front, but it looks like the entrance into the boiler there where they shovel the coal. We've got our 2 sides pieces here. Basically what I'm looking for, because I don't really know what I'm looking at, if you know what I mean. I don't know what each piece is called or anything like that. I'm looking for flash, looking for how the moulding is, how crisp it is, and very, very crisp indeed. Ejector pin marks, I'm not finding any, because it's all got these little lugs. See these little extra lugs, and they're the ejector pin plugs thingies. Okay, so you don't get injector pin marks on the actual pieces themselves, which is brilliant, fabulous. Very nice indeed. Alright, our next sprue. And this will give us an idea of the size of this thing, of what it's going to be like. Okay, so we've got our main sides of the boiler, with the boiler will be here. That would be the or is that the boiler? And that's sort of the furnace type part of it. And this is all the water where the steam is all generated up. Like I said, I don't know much about trains. Don't know anything about trains, to be quite honest with you. We've got all our little funnels and things, and they're slide moulded, very nicely done. Very nicely done indeed. Nice and crisp mouldings, and no ejector pin marks. They're here on the inside, but we're not going to see that. It's going to be all sealed up. But the rest of it looks all very nice indeed. Very nice. Looking forward to getting started on this, I will tell you. Yeah, looks top notch so far. And we've got our final sprue. Okay. And on our final sprue, we've got the very front of it, the boiler box section. We've got these two panels here. As far as I know, they go on the sides of it. Yeah. We've got another little bit of parts in here. We'll snip that away and we'll have a look at these nicely protected parts. Nicely protected indeed. Ah yes, look at that. That's why the extra protection was on them. Okay, you don't want them to snap on you, and you want to be careful in, I would want to be careful in removing the these pieces from the sprue. So we'll just fold that back over so I don't damage it any further than it says. Yeah, it's very nice indeed, very nice. So that's the unboxing, lads. That's all the parts you get for it. That's all the plastic. Quite a nice bit for 1/72 scale. So it's going to be about what did I say, 188 or something like that, was it? 191.5 millimeters long. Okay, so we get out our ruler. 190, so it's about that length. Okay, which is not bad at all. It's a nice piece. Like I said, I'm going to have other stuff at the end of it. It's going to have the Leopold, which is a super big shooty thing, and I hope to get some flatbeds and some covered wagons as well, and make a nice big long diorama thing from it. Oh yeah, finally we've got the decals. We'll just have a quick look at the decals. See, can we see them? They're probably white on white. Usual. Okay, right, we've got our decal sheet. There we go. There's our decals. And you're not going to make them out because I can barely see them. It's white on white. Okay, but you've got quite a number of decals there. There's 9 different little decals on that. So that's it really for the unboxing. Like I said, I'll talk now about the Leopold. Good friend Greg Riley bought a Leopold on eBay for me, and it had already been started quite some time ago, and there was lots of loose bits in the boxes and things like that, and there was bits broken off that had already been glued on. When I say glued, I mean glued. It must have used the old tube glue, because it blobbed out in places. It's thick. The wheels for it have a camber on them, so instead of being nice and straight, they're tilted in, and they're solidly glued in with this stuff. And there's no way I tried to straighten them out a bit, and they're breaking one, and shall we say, I'm not happy with it. I'm not happy with it at all. So thanks anyway, Greg. I do appreciate the gesture, but unfortunately I won't be able to use it. There was a couple of little bits and pieces missing off it, which would have to have been made and things, and I'm not up to that kind of skill of making those kind of parts. Okay, so I'm going to get another one, and I've been looking at the Hobby Boss one again. So hopefully that will have the track section with that again, and I might be able to start out the track from that. Okay, so that's it for the unboxing, lads. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you've not already subscribed. Please give it the old thumbs up, and I'll be getting stuck into this tonight. I'll start on this in the hangout. Being a Saturday, we have a hangout on Friday, Saturday and Sunday nights, and it's something for me to build in the hangout. So don't expect to see a step-by-step build on this. What I'll do is I'll build a bit tonight, I'll do a video clip tomorrow and what I've done, and the same then on Monday I'll do a clip of what I've done on Sunday night, and we'll show it in the bum anyway, what my update on that. So that's it, lads. Stay safe, enjoy yourselves, enjoy your modelling. Don't forget, go out and buy yourself a kit, build it and enjoy it. And I'm signing off until the next one, so I'll catch you on that.